Yes! Finally, for the first time all season, the Florida Panthers have a regulation win as the cat is all freaked out by the rats. Hey, you don't play with the rats, sucks. Anyways, oh man, how badly we needed this win, especially in the back-to-back games against the Winnipeg Jets after that loss last night. Today we come out with a win. Didn't start off too well. Second, in the first period, we fell down 2-1. But again, with the win, 4-2 win for the Florida Panthers. Huge news though. Roberto Luongo back. I did not expect him to be back for the series against the Jets. I thought it would have been at the earliest, maybe Edmonton, but thank God he was in. A little shaky in the first, which is to be expected. First game since opening night. But then he settled down, rest of the way, looked really good. Winnipeg actually really was peppering him in the first period too. They were outshooting us they outshot us, I think, 14-3 or something like that in the first period. But then we kind of settled down and then outscored them the rest of the way 3-0. And the huge key in this game, besides Luongo, was the power play. Power play, a 3 for 4 on the power play with the Cats. Finally, the power play is clicking for the Cats. We absolutely needed that. Other big news with the Cats too. In this game, some line juggling around. And I thought it worked out great. Hoffman was moved up to the first line. Jimmy Bukestad went down to the third line, but the third line I thought played really well tonight. Petrano moved up to the second line. Worked really well with Huberdeau as he ended up getting the fourth goal in the game for the Cats, as Huberdeau in that third period on a breakaway. Ceci doesn't have a chance, passes it to Petrano, and Petrano just nails it in to seal the 4-2 win for the Cats. On the power play, though, you had Dadonov, Hoffman now with 9 straight games with a point, absolutely proving that it was a good pickup for the Cats. Finally get something on the power play, so good to see him clicking. In that second period, though, Lemieux, high hit on Trocheck. He did get a 2, a 5, a 5 and a 10 on that, so that does mean that will be a suspension, and very possibly a lengthy suspension for Lemieux. So we'll have to see how that news comes out in the next couple of days. We'll definitely find that out, but rightfully so, he should be suspended. Those high hits cannot happen. We've just seen too many instances where players' careers have ended with those high hits. So again, Lemieux should be expecting a suspension on that one. Then the last goal we scored on the power play was Yandel. He is now, and continuing to be, the most points by a defenseman to start a season in Florida Panthers franchise history. Does he have his lapses with turnovers and stuff like that? He does. He needs to work on that. Again, in the bottom things of all things, he is a defenseman, and he needs to stop turning over the puck so much, because usually when he turns it over, it leads to the opponent's goal. AKA, perfect example is yesterday. But he can score. We have defensemen that can score. So huge indeed. So what I want to say too before I close this out is, if we had lost this game, oh man, I would have not even talked about the game. I probably would have just talked about the history of Finland and how much of a beautiful. I love Nordic countries. It's definitely one of the countries I'd love to visit. I'd love to visit Sweden as well, Norway, all those countries. Maybe even Iceland. I remember when I was working at Target, I used to have so many people from Iceland come to the United States to buy things there, because it's so expensive in Iceland. So that was a really cool thing to see when I was working there. But that is in the past. Target. Anyways, I'll close this out, guys. Thanks for watching. again, now another break, 5 days before we play next Thursday against the Edmonton Oilers. So, yeah, another long break, but finally we're going to get into the groove of actually playing now. And I think after this 5-game break, I think we have a little break in January during the All-Star break. But other than that, I think we pretty much play at either back-to-backs, play, have a day off, or play, have 2 days off and play. But now, no more really lengthy breaks for the Cats until the All-Star game. So finally we can get into some hockey, and we can finally try and climb up the standings, because we badly need at least a 5, if not 6-game winning streak to try and get back in, as we are really behind right now in the standings. So let me know what you think down below. Thanks for watching.